the late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. VeChain today minus 8.94%, almost 9%. It is 9%, give or take. It goes up and down pretty fast. That said, it's not a VeChain problem, it's crypto market problem, because everything is going down. And it's not actually crypto market problem, it's a Bitcoin problem, because Bitcoin is pulling everything down. So we kind of knew that Bitcoin might actually go down to the 10 moving average on the daily. It was going down. We were expecting the correction. Unfortunately, it is a little bit more volatile than we would like it to be. So a lot of people are scared and not know what to do and stuff like that. It does look quite bad. I'm gonna explain to you on the VeChain chart what I mean by that. But I mean, I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. That's it. Let's go in the charts and actually see what's actually happening and why are people fearful and stuff like that. Now the problem is with these moving averages. So this is the VeChain on the daily chart, and this moving average, you can see here clearly that when we had this big drop down here, when we technically bottomed out, we managed to climb the 20 moving average and hold the 20 moving average by climbing up, and today we are dropping down. So the best case scenario is actually staying above this red line. That's the 20 moving average. Unfortunately, we dropped below the 20, below the 10, and now we're sitting below the 10 moving average. So everybody's fearful, because if we actually close down here in these levels, down below this 10 moving average, it's gonna be very bad. Technically it's gonna be bad, because that's some big bearish sentiment going on right there. So you don't want to actually do that. You don't want to get that bearish. You don't want to close below this white line over here on the daily. The positive news is we still got 7 hours and 45 minutes to climb back above the 10 moving average. We don't have to get above 20 moving average. Above 10 moving average, that will be perfectly fine, and we can continue going up from there. But right now, if we close it in anywhere somewhere down here, it's gonna be bad. So we don't actually care how big these wicks are. You can see these wicks went all the way down to 0.12 and then got bought right back up. It's very close. We closed all the way up here. It's very close that actually matter, right? Of course, getting some kind of these big candles, red candles, either way is bearish, however you look at it. So entire crypto market, it's right now bleeding. But I'm thinking, like, I know a lot of people are fearful right now, looking that everything's going down, they're scared and stuff like that, and that probably means we are hitting some kind of button. I might be wrong, but I think we are hitting some kind of button, because I would like it to close above the 10 moving average, because that would be the best case scenario. So that means that we gotta pick a little bit up and get above the 10 moving average and close there. That's it. Let's go to the weekly chart and chart. First of all, I gotta explain to you something. We got a few lines up here on the VeChain that we've been drawing steadily. The first one is 0.20, then you got 0.22, 0.20. All of these lines, at least these upper two lines, are actually a resistance line that we are trying to break. You can see here with these 2 wicks, we are trying to break this resistance line over here at 0.22, and this 0.25 line that's going all over here, we're trying to break that as well. That said, this 0.20 line has been acting as a resistance previously, and then we managed to break it up here and then use it as support. Unfortunately, that support was quite weak, and we have falling through the support. So in this video, we're gonna try to figure out where are the next supports, what can we expect, like what kind of drops can we look for, like where are we gonna stop. Like I said, the very good support is this 10 moving average right over here on the daily chart. 0.97, probably a little more than that, because you want to close a little bit above 0.197. That's the actually support on this 10 moving average, where we are actually want to get the price above. So we want to preferably close above 0.97, because that's also a support line. Now we have looking to break it on the daily, but we want to get back above it. Now let's go to the weekly chart and try looking for more supports. Now these other supports are quite a bit longer down there. This one over here is at 16.8, so it is possible to get down there. You've seen what happened on the previous dump. Now that was a lot more severe dump. So if you go down there back to the daily, you can see that the 16.8 line, let me just put a bit Yeah, it's okay. 0.168 line is exactly at these bottoms down here, so these might hold. So this is a weekly and daily support line that we are actually having right down here. So if you go down even further down, and we can all the way down, but I would like in that case to close above the 0.60. However you look at it, the technical analysis is all about support lines and resistance, how many support lines are going to be broken, how bearish or bullish you are, and stuff like that. Right now we are technically still bullish even with this dump and everything, because the dump is not finished yet. You have to understand, we still got 7 hours 41 minutes, and a lot can happen within 7 hours and 41 minutes. We can go up, we can go even all the way down here. Now if we do that, like if we close down here, we are super bearish and stuff like that. Like we're gonna look at that. But right now we are breaking this also, this very important diagonal support line that's been holding us for a while. We are breaking that, and we are going down. So where the target should actually be, stuff like that. Will it be 0.168 or this 50 moving average all the way down here? It depends, but 0.168 is actually a decent support. And on the daily we also got this one up here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this one or this one up here, but these two are actually also acting as a support. We can make maybe an area out of that, and just say it's an area that we are right now in. So as you can see already now, we got several supports we can actually get to, even if we break the moving averages. We got this support made by these two lines up here. We got the support at 0.168 made by the weekly and the daily bottom and stuff like that. So we got so all depends on where we're gonna close today, how far are we then gonna go, and what's gonna be, because tomorrow is gonna be a very important day, because tomorrow is actually gonna tell us how bearish or bullish we are. So let's see on the 4-hourly chart how bad it looks. And you can see already now that we are breaking all of the moving averages except the 200 moving average on the 4-hourly chart. Here we actually managed to get the support on the 200 moving average. So maybe also this is also at 0.17. So the weekly bottom is 16.8. That's also lying all over there. But I understand that this is very fearful, because even from this point on all the way down to 16 is like another 10% down. So if you take into account today's dump, I think it went from where did it go from? If you take into account today's dump and the dump all the way, it's like 20% or something like that. So it does seem quite big, but you have to understand, the higher we go in the bull market, the more volatile will these dumps be. At some point it will maybe be even 20-30% or something like that, and you will see that the shakeout is real, because you are getting higher and higher, and the dumps get bigger and bigger, but it goes faster and faster upwards. Now we have seen how fast we can go up here. Right, and you have seen nice gains. Now you have to experience the big dumps, right? Because this can also be a 20% down, and then you can just turn around and continue going up. There is nothing that says that we cannot go up. The way we're still looking at it, the bull market is not still, bull market is still not over. It's still going up. I mean, you cannot expect like green candle after green candle after green, especially when the BTC is having a correction or consolidation. Then you will see these kind of numbers. This is not the first time it's going to happen. It's not the last time it's going to happen. But it looks bad. I understand it looks bad, but it's a normal market movement. Now nobody wants to close below the 10 moving average or 20 moving average. Unfortunately, that looks to be the case right now, but we still got, like I said, 7.5 hours to get above this 0.197 line. If we don't, then we got support here, we got support. So we gotta look for tomorrow where we got support. Are we still bearish, are we bullish, how far down are we gonna go, and stuff like that. Is bull market finish or not, you know. But you take it one day at a time, and hopefully you guys can survive this if you hodl so long. I mean, if you hodl this, like you know. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope this helps explaining a little bit about the dump. So subscribe to the channel, come back tomorrow and see what's actually happening tomorrow on VeChain and others alike. Right now everything is like minus 10%, so everything looks terrible. But besides Doge doesn't look terrible, and then there are a few other coins that look okay, but most of the stuff looks terrible. So you know, that's the life. Also, links down below for the Telegram, the Patreon. If you want to join the community, chat with us. Join the Telegram if you want to look more altcoins, look more what's gonna happen. We got something called daily altcoins video on Patreon, so if that's your thing, join us. We do rank like 30 altcoins every single day, talk about technical analysis and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Bye bye.